So I'm here with Geraint Williams from ADI. Obviously, I was just having a look at your virtual perimeter system. It's revolutionary. So perhaps can you tell everyone about the system and its development and where you're at the moment with it?
Yeah, sure. So our technology we've managed to create here allows us to actually change the actual visible pictures that you would see. So when the spectators are actually in the stadium or in a venue, they can actually see what they can see with their own eyes. We can then change that electronically. So we're doing that in real time, which means that there's no delay to the system, and it means that we can then take the content and take the advertisements or the sponsors advertising and change it from a geographic point of view. So it allows us really to do very targeted advertising to certain territories, and you have to look at, there's a lot of global brands out there but they have quite a different message in different markets, and the technology allows us to really tailor that message for individual markets.
Yes, obviously that's huge value for the clubs that have different sponsors, and obviously different sponsors for different territories. So do you have this system installed at clubs at the moment?
Yeah, so last year we installed the very first system in the world in the UK at Watford, at the Premier League club at Watford, and we've been using that system now in the background and testing that system and running it through its final tests. This last year we've also used the technology out in Canada, so we did the World Cup of Hockey in Canada, which was done, and that was broadcast in 4 different territories with 4 different languages and 4 different messages. We've also done a lot of testing, a lot of work with Bundesliga in the last season in Germany. So again, as you've seen on our stand, we've got some of the match footage that we did from last year, again regionalising it. So what we're able to do now is very much roll this out, not just in the UK or Europe, but on a global basis, which really it changes the abilities for sponsors and clubs to get the value of their rights and change them and sell it in a different way, really.
And if people want to find out more about the system, how can they contact you?
The best one is through our website, adi.tv, so a lot of the information is on there, and speak to my colleagues both in the UK and overseas, and we're very keen to talk to organisations and federations, and we are working with not just football, but there's a lot of other sports who use our technology who can't use LED technology. So you've got sports like tennis and sports like horse racing where you're not allowed moving images while the actual game is in play. So that's also quite a relevant sort of application for the technology, where conventionally people in the actual stadium see the still image, but then we can change it overseas. So the applications are quite far-ranging for different markets, really.
That sounds interesting. So we'll be tracking your progress over the next while. Thank you, Geraint.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.